Hey, what's going on everybody? This is Lucas with Stock Artist. In today's video, I'm going to do a quick review about this SIONYX Nightwave boat camera. So let's get into it. So today I'm hitting the water with a good friend of mine, Quinn, who's a fishing guide and all-around avid fisherman. So for this review, we decided to do a temporary install on his boat because I knew if anybody was going to put it through its paces, it would be this guy who is out on the water every weekend, and pretty much anytime he's got free time during the week, he is out fishing. And so far, what are your kind of thoughts about the camera and your uses of it?
Man, having the SIONYX Nightwave on the boat is a huge upgrade in safety. When you're launching the boat early in the morning and coming off the water late at night, being able to see, boaters out there, hazards on the water, and just anything that you just need to be able to see at night is just incredible.
Right, and you're kind of constantly always going out, before sunrise and coming back after sunset.
Yep.
So, having this night vision camera is definitely a huge help.
Oh yeah, just all around huge upgrade in safety.
Right.
And boating. So.
Yeah. All right, so this will be how we're installing it on Quinn's boat. We have a ram suction cup mount up front on the extended arm with a little inch ball on the bottom of this. And we hooked up this positive negative quick disconnect that's going to be running straight to his battery bank. And then we're not using the video out cable for this. We're just going to be using it off of Wi-Fi. So this is how we have it set up front. So since we're doing the temporary install on this, I'm just going to be running this cable just tucked up on the side of this boat here. And we're going to run it back under this steering wheel where his battery bank is. And now underneath here we have this quick disconnect that we're just going to go ahead and hook up.
So we're started to head back towards our ramp. We have about a 5-mile trek back to where we started. As you can see, we have very little ambient light from the sun and about maybe 2 stars, that's about it, through the cloudy sky. And the only other really ambient light sources we have are the nav lights on the front, which are green and red, and then our white marker light back here. So we'll really get to see what it'll do. So here we're just doing just above 3 miles an hour, facing our ambient light right now, and you can kind of see the picture is still pretty good. And now we'll do a turn so you guys can see what the ambient light to our back looks like and how that changes the picture. This is ambient light directly behind us, helping light what is in front of us. So we're just going about just under 20 miles an hour. And you can kind of see the picture's keeping up a little bit. It's a little latency, but overall pretty good. Oh, there you go. You can kind of see the latency there. And now we are starting to speed up a little bit. We're doing 25 miles an hour now. So here we're getting a really good return from our ambient light, and you can really see a clean picture and some shore lights on the far side over there and maybe a couple boaters in the middle, but we'll we'll determine that when we get closer. So this is a prime example here. We're pretty close to the launch ramp, and as you can see here on the Garmin GPS, there is no buoy marked. But clearly you can see it on the camera right in front of us. You can almost read what it says. But that is an example of one way to use this. So it may look a little different because halfway on our way back we decided to switch to an iPhone to see if the latency and the resolution got any better, and it was about the same. But as you can tell, we've successfully made it back to the dock in one piece. I do not recommend going 30 miles an hour at night. This is strictly for review purposes and just to see what this thing is capable of. But so far, I am extremely impressed and satisfied with this product.
The sun's starting to go down. We will have pretty much full illumination tonight with this full moon. So I'm pretty interested to see how this camera performs when we have a full moon out and clear skies.
So we had a little bit of debris, or Luke's can went overboard when we were going, so we turned around to see if we can find it, and sure enough we can see it right there on the SIONYX Nightwave.
There it is.
It's floating in the water. We'll go by and pick it up right now. So right now we're doing about 25 miles an hour. This is what the SIONYX Nightwave looks like. As you can see, there is a little latency through the Wi-Fi connection. We're hoping that's a little bit better when you run it wired, but we haven't tested it out that way. And this is with full moonlight, full moon behind us, so it's illuminating everything in front of us. And the Wi-Fi connection is lost. So we ran over here real quick to show you what a buoy and a dock looks like on the SIONYX Nightwave here at night with full moon. So it is 11:20 p.m. at night on a full moon, and before we load up, we're going to go inside the marina and show you what it looks like around docks and boats with the SIONYX Nightwave. So here at my local boat ramp, we have these poles that are unmarked, no orange stripe, no reflective tape, no nothing, and the SIONYX Nightwave picks it up clear as day. So the main reason why I wanted night vision is first and foremost safety on the water, not only for me, but everybody else that's out here trying to enjoy the lake. And being able to spend more time on the water, early morning, late at night, avoiding obstacles, just all great to have.